Hey, I'm Heather and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a place where I coach busy moms who want to grow their business with more heart and less hustle. And today we're talking all about my health reset, and I'm inviting you to be a part of it with me. So a couple of days ago, I got on the scale and I was shocked by the number. It wasn't anything crazy, but it just wasn't what I was expecting. Have you ever had a moment like that? Yeah, let me give you an overview of my health and weight journey. Growing up, I was always really thin and athletic, and I played sports, and I didn't really have to work too hard or hard at all to stay healthy and fit. And then I went off to Bible school in New Zealand, and I went from 140-ish pounds to 160 pounds. Basically, I was eating bread, lots and lots of bread and butter every single day, and pasta. And so when I got home, I decided that I was gonna go to the gym because I'd never needed to work out before. I played basketball and volleyball, and I didn't have any reason to need to work out, but I didn't want to be 160 pounds. It wasn't healthy for my body. I'm about 5'6", and like I said, it all came from eating white bread with butter. So I started working out, and in about 3 to 6 months, I lost that 20 pounds that I had put on in the 6 months that I was at Bible school. And then I started to just maintain my weight by exercise and eating pretty healthy. And I've continued that on for the last 20 years. 20 years, that's crazy. Makes me sound so old. The weight that I feel most comfortable and healthy at is about 140 pounds. And when I got on the scale the other day, I was 144 pounds. Now, 4 pounds is not a big deal. And I know with my cycle and water weight and all of that, but for me, what it represented was the fact that I have not been allowing myself to feel my feelings. Instead of feeling my feelings, I have been eating them in the form of ice cream, and chips, and licorice, and Plots. If you don't know what Plots is, look it up. That's really not how I want to live. I want to have a healthy relationship with food, and even more importantly, with my feelings. And what I have learned through coaching is when we turn to something like food to numb our discomfort or our pain, it's because we aren't willing or able to process our difficult emotion. And so seeing that number 144 on the scale was really for me just a reminder that I don't want to numb out from my life. I don't want to escape the discomfort and pain of my life through food. I want to use food as fuel, to fuel the life that I want to create. Not as a friend, not as a foe, but as fuel. And so I've decided that it's time for a health reset. Now, if you're like me, I'm guessing that it's really easy for you to know what the right steps are, but it's really hard for you to take them. I know that eating more vegetables and protein is going to be the key to helping me not be so hungry and not have those cravings for sugar. I know that cutting out sugar and flour 80 to 90% of the time is going to help me not feel so bloated and get those extra pounds off. I also know that when I commit to this, it's going to bring up lots of thoughts and feelings. And if I am willing to process the emotions that come up, if I'm willing to feel the discomfort, then I can achieve the goal. And again, the goal for me is not just a number on the scale, but rather it represents a healthy relationship with my emotions and with food. In July in Life Launch, our topic is embodied health. We are going to talk all about what it looks like to pursue our physical health in an emotionally healthy way. So in a holistic, integrated way, that we're not just looking at ourselves as these separated beings that have mental health and emotional health and physical health and spiritual health, but we're seeing how all of these different areas combine, and when we pay attention to them on a holistic level, we can see results quicker and results for the long term, a more sustainable approach to health. So some of the things that we're going to be doing in July together in Life Launch is we're going to talk about how to create a meal plan or food protocol. We're going to talk about what kind of exercise you want to be doing, and this is not prescriptive. I'm not going to tell you what you have to do. I'll give you suggestions. I'll share what I'm doing, and then I'll help you to make a plan if you need some help. And then we're going to talk a lot about how to feel our feelings, because if we have the food dialed in and we have the exercise dialed in, the only other thing that's going to come up is emotions. There's going to be some discomfort. There might be some boredom. There might be some frustration. There might be some urges that come up. And I'm going to teach you and equip you how to feel your feelings, how to process that emotion in your body so that you can really create embodied health in your life. Some other highlights are we're going to have my trainer, Rachel from the Daily Routine Fitness, come and do a free live online training for us. So we're all going to get on our workout clothes and do a workout together with Rachel. We're also going to have marriage and family therapist Alicia McKay, who also happens to be my best friend, come and teach a class on embodiment and why it matters for us to learn how to live an embodied life. I'm going to commit to you today that I am going to get back on my plan. My plan includes eating more fruits and vegetables, less sugar and flour, increasing my water, working out 3 times a week, and walking at least every day that I don't work out. That's my commitment to you. I'm going to bring you along for the journey and share all of the different things that come up for me along the way.
So I would normally be working out. Whoa, that made me dizzy. This morning, it's Wednesday. I usually work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I got my second shot yesterday. Ouch. And my arm is in so much pain, I can barely lift it. So I'm gonna give myself a break today. I do this every once in a while. I just ask myself, like, what's the most kind thing to do today? And so today I'm gonna go for a walk at some point, but I am not gonna do a full-on workout.
So it's Thursday and I'm feeling a lot better, and I decided to fit in a quick 30-minute workout. I am working out with Rachel from Daily Routine Fitness, and I always get a great burn with her
This week, and so far, I mean, it's going good and it's also not going good. My biggest challenge I'm finding is meal prepping and planning out what I'm gonna eat in advance. I've kind of ended up behind the 8 ball the last couple of days, so I had spaghetti twice for dinner, but I wasn't snacking in the evening, and already I've lost 2 pounds, which I think is just like not having so much like sugar in my system helps me to not be so bloated and retain so much water. But so far so good.
It's Friday and wrapping up this first week of my health reset. What really worked for me this week was I got 2 workouts in. I missed one because of my shot. And I also didn't snack as much in the evening. I still did snack a little bit. That's probably the most challenging part for me. Eating 3 healthy meals a day is not so hard, but not snacking is another thing. But thanks for following along on this first week of my reset. I'm going to keep you posted along the way in Life Launch. So if you want to follow my journey, come join Life Launch. I officially invite you to join Life Launch in July, where we're going to do this embodied health reset together. If you're interested, you can check out the link below this video or send me an email or a DM on Instagram. My Instagram is @HeatherBoersma, and hopefully we will have a chance to pursue this embodied health journey together. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends, and we'll see you next week.